and I think I started that off with a bang. Threw a lot of cool shit and landed it, so it was fun.
As soon as somebody throws something, I'm trying to throw it back as soon as possible. Of course, not everything that we plan on doing happened, but you know, we still got a lot done and got the win. So.
Dude, I feel great. It's awesome to I always say the record doesn't matter, but it feels pretty damn good to be 5-0, especially when I wasn't coming into this to fight, so it's awesome to show my progress.
More nerves in him than myself, you know what I mean? So it was out of the blue, and I just thought, yeah, if he doesn't punch me in the face, there's something wrong, and he tagged me, and I think I got a good feel for it. I go, yeah, I got to him mentally.
And once he started throwing a bunch of stuff that was just wild and crazy, I knew he didn't have much power when he hit me, but still I don't want to get caught up in just wild stuff, so figured from there, just the rest of the game plan was after a while, take him down and try to get a finish.
Well, I mean, all my fights have gone to the ground, so I can strike. That's the main thing I like to do, but if you watch me in the cage, it seems like I only grapple, but this whole game plan was to strike, and we went to the ground right away, and I went back to what I'm used to, that triangle, and it worked out.
Yeah, it was. Granted, I thought it was going to be later on, maybe in the late second or third round, because I thought he was pretty durable. But I hit him with a couple shots early to the body, and he actually, showed me in the fight. He was like, oh, I was like, okay, I'm going to go back to it. Went back to the body, and one thing led to another, and then I know I opened up his eye a little bit, and I was like, all right, just hop on him and try to get him out of here.
Trying to keep it on our feet. That was the game plan, but obviously it's a fight. It's going to go both directions, and we were ready for anything, and I think I proved that. You know, I won 30-27 up a weight class versus brown belt. I proved to everybody that I got dogged. I got that gritty part. You know, everybody looks at the flash, you look at the Instagram, but I proved what I knew, and that's I'm a fighter. I'm a showman, and I'm gonna show out.
I play the games of the thrones with you. I can't change, I was God-given. Try to make me a pop star, and they made a monster. I'm posted with my in the champagne flow. I was depressed, now my mind back up. I'm product of the roaches in the ashtrays. I inhale the love on a bad day. Baptized inside purple earth. They should've told you I was on the They should've told you I was on the lyric.
You just finished your first fight ever. How do you feel?
You know, I feel good. You know, I'm not a little happy with some things that I, didn't fulfill in my fight that I wanted to, but, first fight, so it's a learning curve, but I'm pretty happy with the outcome.
This reminded me when I had nightmares.
We had a lot of training of my sparring partners mirroring her fighting and doing a lot of cardio for sure. My body did not respond the way that I wanted to fight. So even though I was in a good headspace, I was just blank. My skill, my technique, everything that I've been working on is besides a few things that I really put in there, I feel like I could have done a million times better.
Hard work at the Math Factory, driving hours a week to get there, 2 hours there, 2 hours back, 4 days a week, training under Isaac. Fucking, he's the man, dude. I owe everything to my coach, bro. That's why I am who the fuck I am.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna get the finish, but this is what I needed tonight. I needed to be tested. I'm grateful for the outcome, for everything that happened. I'm grateful that I kind of had to go through a little bit of adversity, and I thought I was gonna finish him, honestly did, but it is what it is. I still got the win. I learned a lot.
Prepared for this fight, I was training at Indio Dojo. We go there, we train hard, we work on our conditioning, we work on striking, jiu-jitsu, judo. It turned out that my jiu-jitsu was the thing that paid off during this match. So once I saw that I had her arm, I was like, you are not getting out of this one, you're dead. But the real reason why I keep fighting is because it's my destiny. This is the calling that God has given me. This is the way that I can glorify Him. Highest form of worship for me.
Working on the striking, I started out as a wrestler, but my grappling has always been good, and my control on the cage has always been good. And we've been working on those elbows and knees, man. And poor Dalton Jones stuck his head down there right at a very inopportune moment for him and a very opportune moment for me, and got the job done. Another first-round KO.
Anytime you can come in here and get a first round finish, it's incredible. I'm a finish guy, right? So I don't like to ever think of a fight going the distance. Win or lose, I'm going out, and I plan on making it exciting for the crowd. You get issue with guys pulling out of fights, so I'm trying to stay after it. Because ring rust is a real thing, so that's why I really appreciate opponents like Bronco who goes outside this weight class to stay active. I've had guys in my own weight class pull out and not want to fight me, so a lot of respect to guys like that.
Yeah, man, I just got a great team. My two coaches, Adelaide Tan and Ailton, Bo Nickel, all the guys at ATT Happy Valley, tremendous coaching staff. They just got me ready. This guy, he's a tough guy. As you can see, he has a tough chin. And so I just had to be persistent and be ready for the ground game, but, keep him heavy on the ground so he didn't take me down, and then stay sharp up top. That's all it is, just to fight my fight, stay in my position.
It was a nice, quick, exciting fight. I went in for like a switch stance cross, and we got just tangled up in a little bit of clinch work there. I threw him. I was going for a little ground pound. He took a nice job sweeping me, and I wasn't going to take that lightly, so I set my sweep right back up and got the arm triangle.
Tonight was to use a lot of my kicks. As you guys saw, you did a couple spinning kicks, utilize my distance and my footwork. I got a little bit too, in the moment, it got close, and that's when she was getting me to clinch and moving. Gabby's a really good fighter, but that was the game plan going in, and I executed to the best of my ability, and I feel really excited. I still dominated. I had most of ring control. I still used my footwork, and then I was able to get out of those tight situations with Gabby. She was a tough fighter, and it was an honor to share the ring with her.
I don't watch any film really. I let my coach Isaac and Chris watch it. They tell me what I need to do, and I just do it to a T. Wouldn't change anything. I think I implemented my game plan perfectly. Don't get hit by his right hand, and win however I have to.
What can people expect next from you? It's like every time you step into the ring, something different happens. What's next for Justin the General?
I just want to get somewhere where I can do this full time and support my family. So just bigger and better things, God willing.
I've done a camp. I just fought, and I just went right back into camp. So I didn't really want to do that to my body and everything else, like my family and my business. When you're doing this, everything else gets put on pause. And then for me to be like, oh, I didn't get anything from it, and then okay, let's fight in August. I do want to get back to a big show to finish my career off. I think I'm a world-class fighter. I think I deserve, not just deserve, but I think I can definitely compete still at a world-class level in one of the big shows. So that's what I'm looking for now. Try to have a little bit more fun with it as I get towards the end to it.